loaded articles, and assuming we now need to cite. How do we cite these articles? So we have to now open our Word document where we need to cite these articles. So assuming you've typed something in your Word, and then you just need to cite. You need to cite these articles. So when you open your Word, I have this sample text here. It's a lorem text. Let me first duplicate it here, and I say, so that we get more. All right, so assuming we have these pages, this text here, and we need to cite this work. So what we need to check for first in our Word document is this feature, Zotero. So the Zotero feature should be able to load in this Word document. If it has not loaded in your Word document, and you've just installed of recent, just restart your PC, close every software, and then restart your PC. It should be able to display at this point. So what we need to do to cite, assuming this is the text, it reads blah 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 up to somewhere here that you want your citation to be within at this point here. So you make sure your cursor is blinking at that point, and then come and click Zotero. Click Zotero, and then just click this point of add/edit citation. So when you click onto this, it will bring you a menu where you need to choose the style. Which style are you using? So depending on the institution you are attending, it may dictate that you use a certain style. For now, we shall use Harvard 12th edition. So just click onto that, and then say OK. Make sure this is checked, automatically update citations. So when you click OK, it now brings you another this red stuff. So inside here, we need to type the title or a main word of the article you are looking for. You may have your Zotero here, and then you may have a number of articles that you may not be able to recall. Let me say you have something like this. So a huge number of articles. So you just need to type the main word, a main word of that article. Let me say air pollution, just as that. So return to your word, and so we are going to type that main word. Let me say air pollution. So when you type air pollution, it will bring you those articles, the ones you loaded. So you click onto that, and then click enter. When you click enter, you'll see the citation here, Marconi 2020. So this is the in-text citation that has been made. Okay, let's try another one. Let's add another citation here at this point. So the same step. Now, once in Zotero, once you program it, you set Zotero to use Harvard for the single time of opening that Word document, it will continuously recognize that style as long as that document is still opened. So we said you make sure your cursor is blinking at the point where you want your in-text citation to appear. So at that point, and then come into Zotero, click this Zotero feature, then click add citation. So it should bring you that red menu option where you need now to type the main word. Let me say air pollution. Let me say what they're bringing. Okay, they're also bringing this. Let me start assuming this, and I say enter. Click enter, and then you'll have your citation inside your work, and yeah, there you'll have cited So how do we add now the references? If you check here, we have no references. So what we need to do is to provide the Zotero with the point where we want our references to start from. References, assuming so we have something like this, and this is our point. So below this is where our references will be starting from. So we click this point at this point below this word references, and then just come and click on this add bibliography. So when you click on this, Zotero will add the references of those articles you've just cited. So there were 2, and here they are. Zotero has brought for us the 2 articles that we've just cited. So we have this, and then we have this. Most cases it will bring you when they're in alphabetical order. So this is how we cite and then add the references. So once showing Zotero where to cite, where the citations will be, any other addition, any other in-text citation you make, Zotero will automatically add the references here at this point. Zotero will automatically add its reference. For example, let's add let's add like 4 different articles. Let's cite like 4 different articles. So you go we said you click anywhere, you click at that point where you want to cite. When you click at that point where you want to cite, go to Zotero and then add citation. So let me say I want to cite this statement, and then I click add citation. It will bring me that red feature. Then I just type the main word. Let me say this, and I use this. So if I click enter, it will have cited for me at that point. Let me add another article. You can also be doing that. You, for practice, do it, and then we see how we shall go about it. And then let me add another article. And then the third article I'm adding, so this one I'm just doing it just, but for you, you have to do it on purpose, because you are either learning or you are doing something with your work, and you are citing. So let me add another article. Let me say, so for you, the articles you should be adding, they should be articles that really relate to where you are citing them. That, and then say enter. So I've added like around 3 articles. Okay, so when you check the point of references, we shall find there are the references automatically loaded, and you see the arrangement. It will sort them in order, in alphabetical order. It will sort them in alphabetical order. So you keep doing that. So that's how we cite, using what? Using Zotero.